What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Ahora tiene que ser el momento en el que podamos rebobinar. O la cosa pintará muy muy mal, en serio. Cada vez veo peor lo de Chloe, ¿eh? Estoy bastante preocupada por ello.
Chloe? What? Where?
Victoria.
It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please, help!
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt.
Alguno tiene que haber suelto. Bien.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Sí, es Jefferson, efectivamente. No se me estaba confundida.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
O que la usó él.
The same drug Nathan used.
No lo sabemos.
Shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria.
Es que a lo mejor ha sido Jefferson desde el primer momento.
This is so bad.
¿No hay unas tijeras por ahí?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ah. Me encanta este truco que hace, es impresionante.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Acordaos que lo decía justo
The purity of your own image.
en la primera clase.
Who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Fue él siempre, siempre fue él.
Let me try this angle.
¿Y qué hace este en la casa de los... en el cuarto de...
Don't move!
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good.
Menudo hijo de Satán. Vas a ver lo que te voy a hacer. En cuanto coja unas tijeras... Es normal con tu pelito de tío guay.
Do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Aquí va a acabar
Now
mi...
don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
De aquí nos vamos a quedar inconscientes, efectivamente. Tampoco hemos cambiado una maravilla de cosas.
I can't believe that happened. So sick. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Venga, vamos
This
allá.
might work. Please work.
Venga, tenemos que hacer algo. Uy. No, 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 no. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Te vas a ver lo tuyo y lo de tu primo. Hijo de puta. Con Maxi si no se mete nadie. Vas a ver lo que te voy a hacer.
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
¿Le llamas todavía señor?
I'm so glad
¿En
you asked that
serio?
question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate.
Y vino un hombre, era este hombre. Estoy acordando de lo que
You
hablaba
will
cuando...
not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate?
Ay,
Of course he was the only
estuve
person
tan
who was
punto de
about
echarle la
to
culpa a
follow.
él. ¿Os acordáis?
I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now,
Tengo que soltarme ahora.
let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Es el momento, es el momento.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
I can see why your instant camera is
No
so
entiendo.
appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
No entiendo qué es lo que quiere que haga. Nada.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mi diario.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
You feel like
Venga, vamos, vamos, vamos a evitarlo todo.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week.
La tercera vez en esta semana.
Nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No sé qué decir. No tengo ni idea.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Esto está flipando, ¿eh?
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I
Estoy
have to warn
totalmente...
David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Vale, vamos allá.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
A ver...
Found you.
Ahí está. Ah, vale. Será que ahora puedo con el móvil avisar a
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Obviamente sí.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Mr. Jefferson?
We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody. To destroy their
Estará
life.
flipando,
I just
¿sabes?
want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay, too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Te aseguro que no.
Maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
De momento ya hemos debido salvar a Victoria, ¿no? Esto sigue igual. Esto sigue igual. Esto no sigue igual. Bien, gracias. Adiós, hijo de Satán.
Okay, Jefferson, here's my fucking photo for the contest.
La cosa no ha acabado aquí, eso está claro. Todavía nos falta Nathan.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Lo sabía.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
¿Qué pasa con Nathan? La gran pregunta.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Cena de con 2 lunas debido al caos medioambiental en Arcadia Bay. Fenómenos tan extraños como la nieve fuera de la estación y ballenas estancadas. Algunos oyentes aseguran que vieron 2 lunas anoche sobre las 8. Los testigos dicen que las lunas dobles estaban bien claras en el cielo de la noche hasta que las nubes las taparon un poco después de que aparecieran. No se ha encontrado ninguna grabación, lo que lleva a los expertos a pensar que se trata de una alucinación producida por el desastre ecológico. Sí, de mucha gente, una alucinación de todos, estáis vosotros flipando. Actuando acordemente a una serie de consejos de David Menschen, la policía se ha adentrado en una extraña habitación subterránea usada por el profesor Mark Jefferson y el estudiante Nathan Prescott para drogar, secuestrar y fotografiar a mujeres jóvenes, aunque no había signos de abuso físico o sexual en las víctimas. Las perturbadoras revelaciones han dejado en estado de shock a los habitantes de Arcadia, la tranquila área de Arcadia Bay. Incluso Sean Prescott, el hombre de negocio más fuerte de la zona, está bajo investigación por su rol como poseedor de la granja donde el cuarto oscuro lleno de tecnología estaba localizado.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.